Talking about the letter mark logo creation, we have something like this. This is my logo. It's combination of Y and G. So we're talking about, look at another variation of logo, letter mark logo. Can you see them? So it's basically using initials of the brand name to create a logo. So we'll be working on this wordmark logo. So here is the practice sheet. So let me zoom in down and follow the process. The first process is that we'll draw a cycle. After getting a cycle, so we'll duplicate the cycle here. So zoom it down. You use the contour tool in your tools box, then you drag it down to create another cycle. Let's assume this is okay. You right click, break apart. So Ctrl Z. Let me leave it here. The next step, let me copy it and paste it here. So I will right click now and break it apart onto key. The next step I'll be doing here is to type in the initials. AH, who stands for Abu Hanifa's collection. AH. So AH. Let me change the font typeface to area black. Just a bold sans serif font. So let me change it to area black. Under area, so it's under area. So change it to area black. So we can reduce the size here. Let's say 18 points. Hold down shift C E. So after doing that, we'll zoom it down. We'll highlight everything. You can increase the size because the first one, let me touch so as to touch the edges. Come close to the edges a bit. I think it's okay. So let me zoom highlight to copy it. Shift. So copy it and drop it here, center. So the next step we'll be doing is to remove the outline. To remove the outline, you simply right click on this icon. So sorry, left click, I'm sorry. What we'll be doing is I will copy the same outline to each other. See, this outline will drag it, this object, this. What we're doing is that I'll click on this icon, attribute eyedropper tool. Then I click on this. Then the attribute will be dropped here on top the letter. So can you see it has taken the attribute of this object. So the next step we'll be doing is to duplicate it and give it and turn the text to a curve. Drop it in the center, drop it to the right, escape. So what we'll be doing here is that we'll come to object menu, then we'll convert to curve, so I've converted it to curve. So can you see it? So the next thing we'll be doing now is to change the tool to text tool. We have to zoom it down. So what we're doing is that to click on this, convert it to curve so that we'll be able to edit it. The node, we click and drag up. So the zoom is okay like this. So this one too, click on it, drag it to this edge. You will drag it to this edge to maintain this arrow. Maintain it. So the next step is that we'll that we'll pick this and copy it, drop it here. We'll come to the smart fill tool to pick this. So what we're doing here is that we'll come to the smart fill tool under the interactive fill tool, smart fill, and click here to take the area. So click on this place. I see it. Click on this. Click on this. Click on this. And click on this. After doing that, we'll highlight, drop it here. Drop it, alright. So what we're doing here basically is that we'll remove the former object. You can see there. We'll remove this. So let me zoom down to see what we're doing more clearly. So this place, hold down the Alt, delete the cycle. This control there. So you click on this cycle to delete it. So hold on Alt there and delete. So I think it's okay now. So this how it's. So we'll click on this. Okay. This space is blue. So we can move the outline if we wish, or still maintain the outline. Same outline. Yeah. Change the outline. Which color do we use? So here is blue. Blue outline. And here is also blue and blue outline. Blue. Let's click blue outline. For here, we use yellow outline. We use yellow and yellow outline. Here we use yellow, fill, yellow outline. Okay. You can decide to click here, hold shift, click on this, and weld them together. Weld. Can you see that they're together? And this, you can also click on this. Okay, sorry, that should be the next step. Just not to remove the outline. Let me leave the outline. The next step we'll be doing is to duplicate it, give it the finish touching, drop it here, close it. So here we'll be removing the where we will. So if you remember, we have already removed this earlier. This is how it's supposed to be. Where I changed it. Okay, you see. Let me just follow the steps there. So here we are welding everything here. In this process, we are welding everything here. So what we're doing now is to click each of them. Click this, hold shift, and weld them together. Weld together. So here we click on this, hold shift, click on this, hold shift, and click on this. So we weld them together. So this one will take black. So for this place, this process, then in this place we'll drag it here and remove the outline to see how it works without outline, without fill. You can click on here, left click. So this place can now be blue outline, right click, then click on this with left click, right click. So it can now take, right, it, and this is the final step of the logo. This side will look really nice. So here it is. And do Control C. Let me group it and drop it here. Center. Drop it to right. Then you can decide to resize it here by holding shift and drag. Can you see it? Then hold shift C and E. So here will just be blue and here will be yellow. Left click. So this is how we'll create the logo. You say this one is too big, you can reduce it a little bit. So this is how I created the logo. And if you feel like to make it simple, you can move the outline. So this how it works. Meet you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. You're welcome.